Good morning, guys. Pim was dropping everything on the floor. Alright. We've come for a trip out today. Grafting all day yesterday, and Pim says, "I'm not working today. You're going to relax and chill out." So we've come back to a temple that, well, in fact, it's the very first temple I came to when I first met Pim. This is the first temple she brought me to. It's quite local to where we are in Sampan, and this is being built into the side of a cliff. Now, with it being a couple of years, I thought, oh God, it'll all be done by now. It was under construction at the time, quite heavily under construction. But I thought, wow, there was big chunks of it done. I thought, oh, there'll be a load more done now. Well, as we drove past, we could see there was a lot more done, but it's still heavily under construction. So I think if they're not getting the massive funding to be able to blitz it. So this is a little look, a couple of years down the line. Just have a quick look around and see what's changed, what hasn't changed. So I'll flip you around. I'll put the name of the place in the description and also up on the screen. It's another one of these places I'm not going to try and pronounce. I always cock it up and get it wrong, so it's just easier if I put it on the screen, and I'll put it in the description as well. If I remember, I'll pin it and I'll give you the coordinates as well. Not a huge parking area here, but every time we've been, it's been quiet. It is midweek, like it was midweek last time we came. There was 2 cars parked here, 2 Thai families. They've just left as we've arrived. So let's flip you around and show you what we've got. So this is pretty much the entrance. That is it. That's the road there, and you're parking at the moment. There's these bits around here, and where I'm parked, just over here. So we'll take a look around. It's a beautiful day for it, beautiful blue sky, gentle light breeze, although you can feel the sun. What I remembered about this place when we came before was it's quite sort of bison kind of themed. Obviously there's the Buddhas and everything else, but there's a lot of bison going on, and I think it's to do with, many years ago, bison did sort of roam free in this kind of area. So I believe. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. I usually am wrong, but this is what I believe. I'm just going to take a little walk. We've got cacti growing in a piece of concrete behind. A little walk up here, see what. I love these yellow flowers. It's that time of year for them, I think. So last time we never ventured up towards that Buddha. I don't know if you can get up there. It's not obvious, no obvious signs of a path. Oh, there's some steps there. Maybe you can get up that way. But obviously that Buddha there is like the main focal point of the entrance. Zoom in a little bit too. I was on wide angle, so it's not as far away as it actually looked on the camera. So yeah, that's lovely. Sat on the side of the cliff. It's a stunning spot, to be honest. It's just a bit different the way that they've like decided to bang it into the side of this cliff. Oh, there's an abundance of Buddhas everywhere. A little fat guy here. Pim will be wondering where I've gone. I just kind of wandered off. Mind you, that's what she normally does. So just go up these few steps and see if it looks like we can go anywhere. Oh, there's a bit of a road comes round. Yeah, I think we can get, I don't know how much further we can get up, but we can definitely get round a bit. We'll go back down, find Pim. Alright, back to the entrance bit again. Got a bit of astroturf down, which is nice because I have took my shoes off. So it's almost like a courtyard of Buddhas, and gosh, this astroturf's hot on the bottom of my feet. I don't think it'd be that warm with being astroturf. I haven't put any flipping socks on, typical. I've got all these, all different colours. I don't know what they're supposed to relate to. And then the other side is very similar to this side. We have got the well, you can see the back of it there, the 7-headed serpent. I'll show you the front of it when I go back down, I didn't think coming up. So yeah, so it's very nice, all very colourful. Got all your, I'm assuming these are different monks. Some of them look like they've got names. I'll zoom over there. So whether they're sort of past monks that are no longer with us, so they've got the name on these, I don't really know. Oh, some of the ones coming up have as well, I never noticed, to be honest. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't notice. So anybody reads Thai and you can see what that says. I can't at the moment because I've got my transitions on, and that makes my screen look dark, and I'll be glad when I get my eyes done, to be honest. It'll make videoing a lot easier. I get the sun shining on the phone, and then with the transitions as well, it does make it difficult sometimes to actually see the screen on my phone. And that's the the front of the serpent. 7 heads on this one. Oh, what have they got here? Candles, so that's for something. Don't quite know what. Yeah, so let's carry on and see what else is new, what's finished and what's being started. Just come up onto like another tier. This tree's all starting to bloom. Really sort of bright red scarlet flowers coming on that. I don't know what kind of tree it is. If you can tell me in the comments, it'd be interesting to know. These blossoms look a little bit more pink on these two. We've got the Buddhas here, unfinished. Not got the bottom parts of their arms on yet. Tops to the hats, not painted. But apart from that, very, very similar to the others. So they're all a similar kind of theme in the decoration. Not a lot of differences in that. Still can't see whether there's any sort of access to get right up to the big Buddha up there. Might not be. These guys here, don't know what they are. Half man, half gripping, something like that. Maybe. Don't know. Got wings, got beaks. Got feet, legs, bird type claws. Who knows? Yeah, there's still scaffolding around some of the parts. So it's still an ongoing thing. This is something I'll have to come back to every couple of years, I think. Not until it's finished, to see how it turns out in the end. But I do like it here. Well, I'm not being funny, the scenery. This great big rock face, it goes on for flipping, oh god, I don't know, kilometres. And then it drops off over farmland. And then in the distance, over that way, you can't really see it, unless you can just see it through the trees. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, you can just sort of see it through there. Yeah. More mountains. So it's kind of a valley, but it's not a valley. So carry on around this way. What's in here, if anything? Oh no, it's just storage. Right, let's see what's next. So, I've got these things here. No wings on these. Don't know what they are. Got big teeth. 4 legs. I think I need to study my sort of Thai mythology a little bit. So I know what these things are and what they're called. If anybody does know what they are and what they're called, leave a comment, let me know. Always appreciated. Alright, so we've wandered round and I found another bit of a sloped path stroke, well, drive possibly. It's big enough to get a vehicle up, and it's brought us up to this bit. More effigies, is that the right word, effigies? More different things, more of the Buddhas, more of the similar decorated design. And we get down here And we've got more of the griffin type creatures. A gold one over there. Nice multicoloured one just here. And get you back onto one on zoom so give a perspective. Right, on one, so that's about how it looks to us, and we're right underneath it now. So I don't know if there's like another terrace you can get to. There is a path, if I swing you around over there, going up there. That maybe goes up that way. We'll go up and have a look in a minute. But yeah, I suppose with being built into a cliff, it's all going to be in tiers, so they can get the flat areas where they can actually build. Right, well, if you venture far enough, you do get to the top. We've come up a fair way actually. I've even got a sweat on. Right, got here. There's bells all the way around. A bit of a dingling when you've got a breeze. And the Buddha. Looks like she could do with a little bit of a touch-up paintwork wise, but apart from that, it's very ornate. I don't know if there's anything in the building. Just lots of like mirrored pillars. You probably can't see them because of the reflection. There's doors around the other side, but I don't know if you can get in or not. Might just be for prayer. Let's have a wander around and have a look. I don't know. Slide. Oh no, it's locked. That's unfortunate. Possibly weekends or when the monks are here. There is a big poster of a monk inside. You probably just about make him out, but yeah, it's all like mosaic mirrored pillars in there. Looks quite nice actually. Shame we can't get in, but we can't, so. It's a nice breeze up here. As you can see, this is how high we are. And that's down there's where we came in. And we've done this bit here, but it goes all the way over that way. So we're going to have a look at that in a minute. It's a little bit breezy. I was hoping I might get the drone up. I don't think it's too breezy to get the drone up, and donuts. Been eating too much. I've been Mr. Donut. Right, let's carry on. I think this is possibly the highest part, although we go down and come back up again, so. But yeah, look at that scenery. It's stunning. Lots of sugar cane growing round here. That's why it's all still so green. It is being harvested now. We've come past a few lorries and a couple of combines chopping it all down on the way here. But yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. And it's so quiet. It's such a little road, very little traffic, really nice. But let's carry on. Mrs. Dakin, you okay? You look tired.
No.
You shouldn't be trying to run up the paths. Who's that?
Oh, man.
Oh dear, oh, I don't know. Her phone is constantly ringing, it's unbelievable. It looks like there's cafes for buildings, and, oh, cafes for buildings, buildings for cafes and stuff like that around. Shut up, you! Be quiet! I'll put you on YouTube. Something like jaguars and tigers here. Yeah, very nice. Oh, be quiet. Don't know, what does that say, Pim? Pim? What does it say? What's that in English? Welcome. There we go. You're welcome. Again, more scaffold. Things being finished. There was no dogs last time we came here, was there? Looks like that might be like a serving hatch for something. Back to the bison theme again. Yeah, still lots of work going off. I don't think I've actually seen as many Buddhas in one place as there is here. There's got to be hundreds of them. There really has got to be hundreds.
ทำบุญพระป่าสร้างพระนอนแล้วก็จะมีการเจิมมือเป็นการเจิมเสริมโชคลาภเสริมดวงถ้าจะเจิมก็เจิมได้นะที่นี่ก็มีที่ขุดเจิมได้ที่อย่างนี้เป็นองค์พระนี่เนี่ยก็คือองค์ประกอบพุทธเจ้าอย่างนี้
things still need painting, other things finished.
พระนอนที่สร้างยังไม่เสร็จ
How
นี่ผู้ภาษาจีนผู้ภาษาไทย
do you build
ภาษาอังกฤษ
something like that perched on the side of a cliff? Amazing. Well, just met a monk. He said a few words in English. Probably more than I say Thai, but him and Pim had a little chat. There is actually quite a few people, excuse me, living on the site now. Quite a few probably monks and others, I would think, construction workers and that. Hence the dogs barking earlier on in the video. When we came before, there was no sign of dogs or anything at all, probably because there wasn't really anybody living here. Oh my god, Pim, are you up for that? We'll go up, we came up here before. This is where the inclined Buddha is. There was nobody here at the time, no construction workers or anything, and we did go climbing through all the scaffold and that, and took a view from the scaffold on the outside of the inclined Buddha over the valley. Took some pictures and a bit of video. You're not going to see what she looks like very well from this particular angle, I don't think. I don't think we'll go inside this time. No, I don't think so either. We've got a satellite dish up there. Yeah. Satellite dish on the corner. Beautiful pink blossom.
Pink?
Well, red and pink. That's red.
เฟื่องฟ้า
This is all pink. Butterflies around it. Very pretty.
ดอกเฟื่องฟ้า
Bougainvillea.
เขาไม่ได้มีอะไรที่ต่อเติมมากขึ้น
So
ไม่ได้บูรณะใหม่เลย
that's the head of the Buddha there, and she stretches out along the cliff. So we're just underneath the inclined Buddha at the moment. You can see another work in progress, obviously. Got, looks like a lot of moulds here. So that's the quick way they chuck it up. They probably make one, and because there's so many that are the same, they make moulds, and then they can quickly reproduce and make the others. There's some work gone off in here since we came last time, not a lot, but a bit. Those stairs there, they weren't there last time. But you can see how much it's built into the rock. Look, that's the rock face there. And then they just make a feature of that as well. Like this. Is Mrs. Dakin ready to start heading down?
I'm tired.
I thought I was the one that was unfit. Ah, well, you see, you didn't exercise this morning, so this is your exercise. Yes. I'll give you another quick glimpse of this view, because I think this is probably as high as we're getting. We'll start to make our way down now. There's not lots and lots more to see. A lot of the same old, but there is a big serpent. So we'll give you a quick glimpse of that, but just look at it. It is so peaceful here. So quiet. Absolutely stunning. Right, so a lot of unfinished Buddhas again along here. Where we've just been in those, well, what looks like rooms, but I don't know what that'll end up being. But that's the incline Buddha. As you can see, a head. Looks like, construction wise, looks like it's done. Obviously it wants painting, but the body, obviously still a lot of work going off there. That's changed a little since we were here last, because there was scaffold up around, but not as much as there is now. So I would think they're gearing up to get up there and finish it. As you can see on the sides of her body, there's like these doorways where they can get in and out from one level of scaffold to another to do all the different bits. So that saves them having to go up the outside all the way, and go up the inside and then come out of these doorways onto scaffold and do what they need to do and then move on, and then I'm assuming in the end they block up the doorways. That's pretty much it that we can show you of the incline Buddha. There's lots of the Buddhas in front of her. Again, similar sort of decoration, but they're not painted up or anything yet. There's got to be hundreds of this particular style. Hence probably why we've seen those moulds, because it's going to be so much quicker to reproduce them. Oh, we've got 3 here on the end that are all painted up. But, there's quite a lot with missing lower parts of their arms at the moment. Right, this is the serpent I mentioned previously. The 7-headed serpent there. That's got to represent something in particular. I'll have to look up these things. It's quite big, this serpent. And here it is over a pond. There is no water running at the moment, but as you can see, there's lots of lilies in there, and I think there are fish in there as well, because I see movement in the water in places. But yeah, oh, another serpent there, so there's 2. A big green one, a lighter one. It looks like we've got a gold one around the other side. And as you can see, I'll show you from here, the incline Buddha. That's only half of her. Obviously, you can see where the construction's ended. The rest of her coming down has got to be coming down here somewhere. So lots of construction to do on that. It's going to take years to finish this. It's such a project with it, especially with it being out the side of the cliff. Yeah. And then when they've done it, the first bits they did are going to need a new coat of paint. So, don't know whether to send the drone up from here actually. Probably not a bad spot. We're getting down towards the road now. So, giant golden lily, mosaic, mirror and glass globe. Oh, we've got they're not serpents. I think they're naga, aren't they? Or naga, however you want to pronounce it. I normally say naga, but it might be naga. Yeah, they're not dragons. No, because they've not got feet. And they've got no whiskers. So, golden one, yeah, and the black one just tucked in there. So we've got a green one, a pale bluish silvery looking one, the golden one, and then the gold and black one, which goes across up over here. Ooh, don't know what these are. Oh, the flowers on them. There must be a type of lily, but I've not actually seen anything like these before. They're on long stems. I'll get a close-up on that one. And when you go big on your zoom, the gimbal usually overshoots. The plants that are in here, oh, there's another lily coming out of the ground there. Yeah, the plants that are in here must be taking nearly all the nutrient out, because the water, when you can see in there, it's crystal clear. Lovely. Just needs more water in it. Right. Go this way. I don't know where Mrs. Dakin's gone. But I'm going this way if I can, unless it's a dead end. Ah, it is a dead end. So I'm not going this way, I'm going back. If anybody wants to Google translate that, see what it is, pause it and do that. I might do that when I get back, see what it actually says. White horses. What looks like some kind of porpoise. Not dolphins, they've not got the long nose. But something similar, I dare say. Flowers and things. These, I think it's like a three-headed elephant. From the road you can see the three heads. You can't really from here. First time I came, this was pretty much just, I'll say wire, it wasn't wire, it was bar construction, like the framework for all the concrete and everything to go onto. And now, a large proportion of it is done. Obviously the guy up there, he wasn't there at all. All painted up, we've got the elephants to paint up and everything, scaffolding to remove. It looks like it might even be like an entrance. Yeah, walking through the underbelly of the elephant goes right onto the road, so it wouldn't surprise me if that's what that's going to be. More concrete flowers. It's getting hot now. Not sure what the time is. But yeah, it's good. I think that's the first road traffic noise we've had since we've been here. Somebody whose bike, well, do they have legal and non-legal for mopeds in Thailand? I doubt it. Right, here we go. So here, a bison under construction. So you can see, you've got your head, you've got your framework, there's rebar in there, and then wire, just creating like a skeletal shape. And then on top of that they put this this fine mesh, wrap that round it, cover that in concrete, and then when it's covered they start to do the detailing. Very clever how they do it, and it's all, there's no big fancy machinery or anything here. Seen a couple of like bobcat kind of diggers, that's it. That's all I've seen. Last time we came, Mrs. Dakin went into the serpent's mouth. There was a doorway going in there. Pim? Aren't you going in again? Why? Into the dragon mouth, or the naga. Last time you went in. Oh, go in again. Oh, gosh, she's tired. You can tell Mrs. Dakin's tired. Yeah? She's very, very tired, she says. I did expect me to fail first. Oh, it's only the path.
ฉันรู้แต่มันค่อนข้างดูไม่น่าถ่ายรูป
Huh?
ไม่สวยงามมันรกไปหมด
I know, but it's pretty unphotogenic. It's not beautiful, it's all cluttered.
It's a picture of you being eaten. Right, okay. You don't have to if you don't want to. And there will be a bit of a pond here, got a bit of water in it. I've got to admit it, the path was clear going in last time we came, but yeah, it's a while ago. Got some big bits of wood holding its mouth up, so. I've got to zoom in on you because you're not in the light, you're in the dark. I can just about make you out, there you go. See? You even look beautiful when you're being eaten. Oh dear, bless her.